Does coffee make you burn calories and help you lose weight? Or does it actually make you gain weight? This video is gonna be about the truth of coffee and weight loss. Coffee is said to have many benefits like protection against neurodegenerative disease, reduced diabetes, better physical performance, and even fat loss. Drinking coffee may indeed help you to lose a bit of weight, but there are many other implications and issues you have to consider, which I'm gonna be talking about in this video. Here's how coffee helps you with losing weight. Caffeine blocks a neurotransmitter adenosine, which inhibits fatigue and makes you feel more energized. Coffee can increase exercise performance by up to 11 to 12%. Caffeine promotes lipolysis, the conversion of fatty acids into energy, and activated sweat gland density during physical activity. Increased fat burning is more pronounced in lean people. A study found that caffeine increased lipid oxidation in lean women by 29% and by 10% in overweight women. Coffee can raise resting metabolic rate by 3 to 11%, which will make you burn more calories. Drinking coffee can improve glucose metabolism and help with type 2 diabetes. The caveat to this is that all of these benefits come from high polyphenol coffee that have many antioxidants and polyphenols. So your generic black spew at the diner probably doesn't have nearly as good of an effect as high quality coffee.
This some serious gourmet shit.
Coffee has a thermic effect on your metabolism, but it also helps you with weight loss by suppressing your appetite, which can indirectly lead to fewer calories. But coffee has a dark side. So here's how coffee can actually make you gain weight. Caffeine can raise blood sugar levels by increasing cortisol, the stress hormone. High blood sugar and cortisol will also raise insulin, which promotes fat storage, especially around the midsection. Chronically elevated insulin can lead to insulin resistance. Caffeine elevates epinephrine and adrenaline, which can decrease insulin sensitivity. Too much stimulation from cortisol can make you wired up and stressed out, which promotes anxiety, mood disorders, irritability, and fatigue. A lot of coffee places provide options for high-calorie coffees with cream, syrup, butter, or other sweeteners, which will simply make you consume extra calories. They also put tempting donuts, cupcakes, and cookies in front of your eyes, as to trick you into eating them. Coffee can deplete your electrolytes and minerals, which can lead to refeeding syndrome and cravings. Spiking cortisol and insulin with coffee can cause imbalances in the gut or promote intestinal impermeability, which can lead to digestive issues. The problem with drinking coffee all the time is that your body develops a tolerance to caffeine, and all of these benefits are going to drop off after a while. That's why it's a good idea to cycle on and off from caffeine every once in a while to keep yourself sensitive to it. Drinking coffee, regardless of decreased fat burning, is still going to help you to suppress your appetite, even if you drink coffee all the time. However, you don't want to overstimulate cortisol or become dependent of caffeine.
This is liquid crack.
To promote fat loss, I also recommend doing intermittent fasting, and consuming black coffee during that time can help you to go through the fasting period much more easily. You can check out my full guide to intermittent fasting free ebook. To not end up consuming about 5 cups of coffee a day, you should push off your first cup of coffee at least a few hours after waking up and not drink it immediately once you open your eyes. You shouldn't need the caffeine to wake up because cortisol should already be the highest and increase your alertness. If you feel groggy and exhausted without coffee, then it's a sign of circadian rhythm misalignment, poor sleep quality, dependency of caffeine, and other stress-related issues. The best time to drink coffee is between 9:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. because that's when cortisol begins to drop. The half-life of caffeine is about 5.7 hours, which means that if you drink coffee at 12 p.m., then 50% of it will still be in your system at 6 p.m. You should also stop drinking coffee since 2 p.m. because it'll help to clear the caffeine from your bloodstream before going to bed, and it's not going to disrupt your sleep. Although there are some benefits to drinking coffee, even just the slightly elevated metabolic rate, it's still not a magical thing that is simply gonna melt off your pounds. Most of the fat loss benefits come from increased alertness, which can lead to greater physical performance, suppressed appetite, which can lead to eating fewer calories, and improved glucose metabolism. The benefits of coffee will drop off if it begins to jeopardize your general well-being. If coffee makes you more anxious, stressed out, tired, and sleep worse, then it's not a good thing. So you can drink coffee, but you should keep it at maximum to 2 cups a day or 3 cups at the most. Also, cycle off from caffeine and don't drink it every day.
I'm getting 100 cups of coffee, starting now.
My advice is to drink coffee only on workout days and use it for physical performance. And on other days, have some green tea or something like that. You're still gonna get a lot of the fat burning benefits, but you avoid the massive cortisol spike. You can also check out my video about how to drink coffee like a strategic motherfucker. But other than that, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you click the like, subscribe, notification bell as well. My name is Seam. Stay optimized, stay empowered.
I don't need you to tell me how fucking good my coffee is, okay?